What's cracking, everybody? This is the Carter117, aka Hodor, your boy. Welcome back to the channel in the series about configuring your Xbox One Elite controller to help you with Overwatch. And today we're going to go over a configuration for Hanzo. Now, Hanzo is not a guy I really like playing with. I much prefer a bunch of other characters, but hey, I know a lot of you guys like to play with them, so here's what I came up with. It's quite similar to some of the other configurations I've already talked about, but I'm kind of explaining to you why I'm kind of putting the buttons where I'm putting them. So let's take a look at what Hanzo's abilities are. Obviously, his ult is those freaking dragons that like to kill me so much. That's Y button. LB is the scatter arrow, which also is another weapon that kills me a fucking lot. RB is the sonic arrow. It kind of helps show where people are within the map. And then RT is just to shoot. You hold the trigger longer to shoot farther. And A is a passive ability where he can climb the walls. So let's take a look here. Go into Xbox accessories and open up our controller configuration. So now we're going to create a new configuration. Alright, now that our controller setting is named, something that is different than the regular Overwatch basic controls, we can go ahead and get started. So first we're going to go into button mapping. Now, what I decided to do is to put the scatter arrows on my left trigger. So, like I said in previous videos, you hold left trigger, and then to pick the button that I want to map to, and then I hit LB and assign that to the left trigger. Next, I'll put the sonic arrows on the lower left-hand paddle. So I'll hold the left-hand paddle and then hit RB. Now I usually like to leave that bad boy there, but since his passive ability is being able to climb walls, it might be easier to be in a place that's easier to hit while still being able to aim. So I'm going to put A on the bottom right-hand paddle this time. So hit the bottom right-hand paddle, hit A. So now A, that button is just there. I guess you could hit it there if you're more comfortable with it being there. B is crouch, but I'm not really necessarily going to use that. And also, I don't really melee much in this game, so putting the R stick click in there might not be totally necessary, but I'm going to put it there anyway, just because I barely crouch too. So I'm going to hold the top right paddle and assign it to R3. Cool, so that's going to be what we're going to go with here. And remember that even though the trigger and the bottom left-hand paddle are mapped to LB and RB, doesn't mean that LB and RB themselves don't work. So it's something you can use to get used to playing with the controller configuration. So after I do that, like I do it in all the other ones, I mess with the vibration, because the vibration, especially with such a character that needs precision accuracy, I might even turn him down a little bit more than I normally would on the left and right main vibrations. Because vibration does nothing but just either throw you off or make you miss all your shots. So in order to assign it, I go down on the left to Hanzo and I assign it to slot 2. Keep in mind that I'm keeping the Overwatch basic control that I created in the first video on the slot 1, and then moving Hanzo to slot 2. So that way, if you need to change midway through the game, you're able to, and you won't have to go back to the Xbox menu, go back to accessories, and filter it out and switch it out. So if you know you're going to be playing Hanzo, it's good to put that on there, or whatever other one you want to do. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other feedback for me and maybe a video you want to see for Xbox controller configuration, let me know. If anything, please comment, like, and subscribe so that way I can keep growing my viewer base and get some more videos seen by more people. I really appreciate you guys checking the video out. I'm out.